Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Mick Johnson. Pez, you absolute batty fish. Boston. Stayed in your room. I saw the presents. You saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. Quiz time, yes, get in there. Peter Sky, let's have it. And you know how it feels to reach too high, too far, too soon. Leslie. Fastest finger. Well, you've got 20 fingers, Leslie. Nah, you've got 7 on one hand, so you've got more of a chance. But use a next door neighbour's Wi-Fi, so equals out. Love this version. You saw Brigadoo. You saw the whole of the moon. We've got to give him. There's another quiz on it, actually. Stokesy, I didn't even know, so I do apologise to Stokesy, yeah. You haven't done one of these. This is the first one this year, man. So we'll see who comes in. Everyone's only worried about Barry. Barry the Brain Box. You never know, Leslie. I might, you know what? It's going to be mainly there's a few TV ones, 2 TV rounds. So Leslie, all you do is watch TV, so you might have a chance. You swear I saw the presents. You saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. If you like the whole of the moon, right, the song, check Little Caesar. Check Little Caesar's version. That's this one. Lee Duffy's favourite song, apparently, Heister. Isn't that right, mate? Little Caesar, Heister will know this one. Bit of a Borough anthem, actually, you know. Blazing your trail too high, too far. Rachel, pick up yourself. Yeah, man, we let it fill up a little bit, man. Don't know if you've done these quizzes before, but yeah, I'm looking in the chat here, and I'm not saying they haven't got brains in the chat, but we've got the big hitters haven't come in yet, so they like to turn up late though. Stevie, we got the Stevie. Yeah, man. There'll be 4, like it's always been 4 rounds. Here they are now. Here they are. They're coming in now. Look, Sean's after a bit. He wants see what it is. It's all about the bragging rights. See, it's all about the bragging rights because there's only going to be 1 a week, so you can, if you win, then you can tell everyone on YouTube all week that you are the reigning Moon Quiz champion. Yes, here he is. Here he is, my boy. Tapping them flavs. I just caught the end of your bid today, mate. You were looking there. You were looking fly. You were looking fly in that hospital bed, bro. So I'm guessing it all went well anyway. Chicken dinner. Randy. Where's Randy? Is Randy in? Randy. Go on, Randy. I told you, man. Just look in the chat. You might as well be teleported back to 2 years ago. We even got Leslie in Chudford. Don't be worried. You're just listen to the banter, Flabs. Just listen to the banter, right? If depending how many we get in, there's a few newbies like who aren't aware of the prestige of winning this quiz. Sean's a former. Sean, I think, won the. Sean, did you win the first one ever? I think. Oh, did you milk it? Axel. Yes, Axel. Sister. Okay, win. Hey, you like that bit, Axel? Let me put you in the picture. Let me show you what I mean. Your Messiah is mine. Ain't no king when she's my queen. You're thinking it? Got 1 minute. Anyone who doesn't want to miss the first question, Quimber. Few big hitters missing. TV first round. Fastest finger first. Anyone who doesn't know, the first three correct answers, which I know there's people copying that format now, but you know where that format comes from. First three correct answers, it always causes a bit of stir. And I have to go by what I'm looking at on my tablet. The first three correct answers. So I think it makes it a bit fairer, doesn't it? Makes it a bit fairer. But you have got to be fast. Yes, Peggy. We got that, Peggy. You do have to be fast, I will give you that. I never cheat. Usually get Sean Wayne whinging, you know, because he does like a win. He won't admit it, but he does. Cyrus, my sister. Right, we've got TV. And you know, we're not talking university challenge, right? So when we're talking TV, these are questions you do have to use your brain, but I don't want you thinking, oh, they're too hard. So I always find a little balance, you know what I'm saying? Let me just have a little slurp and then we'll get going. It's the last call out, last call out. Muggles, what's going on today, mate? I had a quick gleg in your live, as always. I thought it was at the Crucible, but your mic was fucked, mate. It's doing everyone's not in as well. Right, here we go. We're all ready. Got me pad, got me vape. Eyes down. Question one. First three correct answers for 1 point. Which TV character lives at 698 Candlewood Lane, Cabo Cove? Which TV character lives at 698 Candlewood Lane, Cabo Cove? Labs, you just chill. You just chill, mate. We got your headphones in. We will have we'll do a bit of a Flab special after this. Here he is. Well, that quick. Come on, guys. Which TV character lives at 698 Candlewood Lane, Cabo Cove? Whoa. Don't say I'm going to have to start giving clues on the first question. It's not Muggles, though. But Sean's going for Bulgaria. It's incorrect. I think you're in the wrong country for a start. Think America. Can't believe I have to give you clues, man. This is how rusty you are. Think female American. It's good, but it's not right there, Rachel. Good shot. Good shout, Sherlock Holmes. It's not right, though. Let's think American. This is. I can't believe I'm having to give you these clues out. American author, female, fictional author. It's not Jennifer Aniston, Quimbar. The question again, which TV character lives at 698 Candlewood Lane, Cabo Cove? It's not J.K. Rowling. I am going to have to give you one last clue, and it is going to be the fastest after this. Think crime, female crime author. Massive show on telly. Massive show on telly. We've got a correct answer. We've got one correct answer. There's a clue for you. One correct answer. It's not Decker Heggie, no. It isn't Decker Heggie. You tested me already, aren't you? You tested me already here. Like, I'm going to have what's on the card. I need what's on the card. Stevie Boy and Randy. You're right on the. I want to give you it, but I can't. Right, we've got three. We've got three, and you're causing mayhem on after the first question already, right? The answer is Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote. Obviously, I didn't know the answer to that one, like, but Axel was first, and Axel's on the board. It was a great guess, Sean, but it wasn't T-Man Tracy. Saying that, might have been. She might have said that once. See, Stevie Boy, you're going to kill me, but Angela Lansbury, is that a name in the show? Quimbar, you're on the scoreboard, mate. Get up there, Quimbar. Quimbar's still smarting from his when he spanked tunes the other night. Go down in history, that one, Quinn. Right. Sean's another one who's going to kill us because he's not getting a point for that. And the last point is going to Rachel. Rachel, Quimbar, and Axel in the lead after 1 point, after one question. Yes, Pez, that is me. No, Rachel, you've got a point. But you probably will at some point feel robbed in the next hour or so. Right. Question 2. Oh, come on, I'm not giving you no more clues. Who was the original presenter of the TVs, The Crystal Maze? Who was the original presenter of TVs, The Crystal Maze? You've got to be as close to the spelling as well, if you get spelling right. These two are sat together, these two, surely. I'm a bald-headed guy. Oh, it's not Bobby Kerr, like, it's not Bobby Kerr. Need one more correct answer. Yes, Peggy. Get up there, Peggy. It is Richard O'Brien, right? So I couldn't really accept bald-headed guy, like. Flavs, you are getting a point for that, mate. Because you're in hospital, you get away with abbreviations. Yeah? So you're on the board, you're on the scoreboard, son. Imagine if Flavs won this. Imagine, Sean, if you got beat off Flavs. And the last one, Stevie. Stevie sneaked in there with the last one. That's what we like to see. We've got 6 people all with a point after 2 points. That's what you want, man. Flavs will have all the nurses around there, man, with a loudspeaker on, won't he? Yeah, Randy. You know, I do sometimes, like, we do have a bit of controversy, mate, in these kickoffs. Yes, Jimbo. Need to be a little bit faster, mate. Question 3. In the League of Gentlemen, Pamela Douve is a young woman trying to get work as a what? In the League of Gentlemen, Pamela Douve is a young woman trying to get work as a what? Waver, raver. Your boyfriend's in tonight, Quaver. Ella. It's not an escort. It's not a farmer. It's not a cleaner. Look at this. He's off already, man. No answers there. It's not a housemaid. It's not a barmaid. Come on, you watch League of Gentlemen. Pamela Douve. She's trying to get work. He's not very good. Come on, Flavors. I thought you watched. Right. It's always a little clue when I say we've got one correct answer, haven't we? We've got one correct answer. And it was a guess because you just put another answer in. I love it when they do that because that means that they're not sure, doesn't it? Yes, we've got 3 now. Sean. Sean's on the board. He's the 7th person. Feel that you can calm down now. You can calm down a bit. You've got a point there. Flavs. Flavs takes the lead. Flavs taking the lead there. Oh, Zookeeper's a great guess. It's not right. Randy. Jesus Christ. Randy sneaks the last point. So we've got Flavors. Flavors leading the field after 3. Straight on to number 4. On which island did Father Ted, Father Jack, and Father Dougal reside in the 1990s TV series? On which island did Father Ted, Jack, and Dougal reside in the 1990s TV series? We almost watched Father Ted. Leslie, I think you're the only person in the whole chat who hasn't got a point. Are you proud? Have to be a bit more specific than Ireland, and we have 3 correct answers there. Randy's first there, and he's on a roll. Randy, he's got the last 2. Peggy and Rachel, can't give you anything for that, I'm afraid. Pez still waffling on there, but whatever. Diane 65 coming in with the Island Show. Oh God, I'm gonna have to give Leslie a point. Shit. Who did you copy off there? Leslie sneaks a second point. Stevie Boy. Ooh. Got three people in the lead after three people tying for the lead after 4 questions. Flavs, Stevie Boy, and Randy. Sean, a little bit rusty, aren't you, mate? Plenty of time, Sean. Don't be hyperventilating yet. Question 6. What is the name of the manor in the TV series To the Manor Born? What is the name of the manor in the TV series To the Manor Born? I know we're all of the age because I used to watch this. Sean, it'll even itself out, mate. You know that. You're only 1 point behind, bro. What is the name of the manor in the TV series To the Manor Born? Jesus. A lot of people are going to have to Google, aren't you? Googling's allowed, but obviously, I'll know when people are Googling. Oh, right. No, I thought these questions were decent. Like, you've never heard the To the Manor Born? Can you dig it? What I'm saying. Penelope Keith from Flaps. We have got one correct answer. Correct answer. And the question, Axel, just for you, mate. What is the name of the manor in the TV series To the Manor Born? Could be a little bit. I'm not sure how old you are, but there's some great guesses coming in there. Yes, Cat Weasel, that. You got the Cat Weasel, lady. Bright. Just got brighter in here. We've got 1 point going here. Right. See, it's still worth getting an answer in there, you know, because there's loads of guesses there before the third one got in. The answer is Grant Lee. And Randy's on fire. Randy's just had a hat trick there. Yeah, Flavs, I wanted the name of the manor, not the woman who was in it, but still a good shout, like Stevie's second. There you go, Sean. You are third, mate. Sean doesn't like to be too far behind there. Stevie Boy and Randy both on 3. Flavs on 2. Sean, Wayne on 2. Wide open. Which TV show featured Matilda, Cassius Chrome, Mr. Psycho, Growler, Shunt, and Sir Kill-A-Lot? Which TV show featured Matilda, Cassius Chrome, Mr. Psycho, Growler, Shunt, and Sir Kill-A-Lot? Will be mine. It's a bit of a crazy show, this one, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Yes. Oh, I like it. And the answer is Robot Wars. I wasn't really into it, like, but Axel jumps to 2 points. Yes, Batty boy. You've been listening, Dave. You didn't know the other answers, yeah? Still in with the show here, mate. There's only, you're on the board, son. Jimbo, you were third. Randy, you were fourth, so he just missed out, mate. Jimbo enters the fray. And Smithers. Higher ground. How many questions have I had? Question 7. We're only in round 1. Question 7. In which US television show did one of the main characters, Darren Stevens, work for the advertising agency McCann and Tate? Which US television show did one of the main characters, Darren Stevens, work for the advertising agency McCann and Tate? Big show. Darren Stevens. Sure, that's a girl. By the way, that's a girl. Oh, we've got a correct answer. There's a clue for you. Got a correct answer. But somebody who watched the show. And we've got 3. I don't know whether they copied off you, Randy. Randy's on fire. He's on fire. It is Bewitched. I did watch it, but I wouldn't have got the answer. Smithers. I hope you're feeling better, mate. Got a bit of the old COVID there. Jimbo coming in with a shout there. Going for a double there. Sean, you need to get them fingers going, son. Axel's already feeling the heat there. Getting into the swing of it. Never watched it, Fabs. It was decent, like. It's a bit crazy, but how they had powers and all that, didn't they? 3 birds. Yeah, man. Flavs, you were watching Beverly Hills 90210 and that, weren't you, at the time? Right, question 8. Who was shot by Kristen Sheppard on March the 21st, 1980? Who was shot by Kristen Sheppard on March the 21st, 1980? You think you're right, mate, as well. I always get them mixed up. Yes, we're on fire with this one. Like, unlucky Dave. It wasn't John Lennon, mate. It was JR from Dallas. Quimbar obviously watches Dallas. Jimbo. That's a hat trick for Jimbo there. Like, Ash H. I don't know. It must have been another Ronnie. Could have been Ronnie Pickering, like, but fucking Ronnie Pickering. Sean, you've just sneaked in there. I should have said I am going to take abbreviations on that one because everyone knows who JR is, don't they? But Quimbar was just being safe there with JR Ewing. Dave, your second guess. Oh, Dave's fingers are on fire here. He got 2 guesses in, but it was just got. Hang on. Oh no, he's just pipped you, Dave. Sean just pipped you, mate. But nice work with the fingers, though, bro. Flavs thought it was Jay Terry. Yeah, there's a lot of correct answers there. You just need to be a little bit faster there. Here they are. The stragglers are coming in. Yes, girls. You know what? If you get into this now, fact, you can still win this. We've got Randy after 8 questions. We've got Randy in front with 4. Then second place, Stevie Boy, Sean Wayne, Jimbo the Bull. Where everyone else is, I think I've got 10 people here have all scored. Question number 9 on TV. In the TV series Red Dwarf, Dave Lister dreamt of living in which country? In the TV series Red Dwarf, Dave Lister dreamt of living in which country? It's not Australia, Rachel. It is not USA. Did anyone watch Red Dwarf? Like, no one would dream of living there, Ash. Big ground, like, good ground, but, I think you need a new one now, son. It's not Nigeria. It's not Sweden. Think tropical. Think islands, tropical islands. So, and we have a correct answer. There's your clue. Who is it, though? Who is it? Look up that chat. Who are you going to copy off? Who's the clever one? Who are you going to copy off? It's not Jamaica. It's not Husha. Dice Chain. It's not Hush. No. It's not the Bahamas. Come on, guys. There's a correct answer up there. Scrolling back. Come on, guys. These points, man. There's 2 points up for grabs here. There's only one correct answer. It's not Cuba. It's not Barbados. There's one correct answer in the chat. And he knows he's right because he hasn't put another guess in. It's not Miami Flabs. Two correct answers in the chat. Two correct answers, and we have, let's have a look, 3 correct answers. And the first one is Randy who got it right, and it's Fiji. Randy was first with Fiji. Let me just prove it here. And he knew he was right because he never put another guess in. So it pays to keep your eye on the chat. There's Randy and those hundreds of guesses. Until, who was it? I'm going to give it right because she's only new in tonight. I'm going to give her that because I can tell. Oh, no, Rachel, I thought you'd put Fiji, Figi. Man, only found take that. So, look, Vanda, what do you reckon, people? Vanda's getting one. Randy, what do we reckon to that spelling there? See, I'm looking, it's like, it's the first time in, she's had a guess at everything. I'm going to give you the point. I'm going to give you the point. I'll get loads of shit for it, like of everyone else. Was that Wackhead Simpson there? Wackhead. We got the Wackhead. I've seen Wackhead about. Respect. Was it Wackhead? Someone just turned Wackhead out there. Well, no, there they are. I'm going to get to that later. There's part 2 and 8 in there. I didn't see what was going on there, but I've heard a little bit about it. Just Monk's Live, that's all I've heard about, sorry. Favoritism, mate, in it. Slavs is not happy there, like. Yes, Wackhead. Pick up the Wackhead. This is what it gets like, you know what I mean? Question 10. We're only in the first round, man. Question 10. In which year was EastEnders first broadcast in the UK? In which year was EastEnders first broadcast? That was a bit of Country House by Blur there. I don't know if you could hear the background music. No, the Wackhead, I have seen a little bit of them, like, you know, sidetracking me there. Ooh, some guesses coming in there. It's not 85. It's not 86. It's not 83. It's not 81. Jamie. It's not 79. And it's not 84. It's not even 1985. Oh, shit. Shit. Sorry, guys. It's 1985. It's 1985. Sorry. Let me see. Do apologise for that. I have to concentrate on it. So, I have no idea, folks. Who was first there? Cur's live at 9:15 tonight, people. If you want to, nice chilled out one. Don't think you've been live for a while. Get yourself over there. Randy. Sorry it took so long there, Randy. Randy's smoking. 1985. And the second one is Jimbo the Bull. Not much in it. Who's got the last one? Who's got the last? Oh, it's only PP. That means I'm going to have to put my denim jacket on. Big up the PP in the house. Vander. Nice one, Vander, for joining us, mate. Right, that's round 1 over, right? Round 1 took absolutely ages. And we have Randy blazing a trail there with 6 points. That's a 60% hit rate out of 10. Jimbo the Bull, 4 points. 3 points, Sean, Wayne, Stevie Boy. 2 points, Smithers, Flavs, Rachel, Quinbar, Axel. And 1 point we have Peggy, Leslie, Vander, and PP. You know what? There's plenty of time, man. There's plenty of time. Here he is, the Monkster. Yes, Monk. You've only missed 1 round, but you're only 6 points behind, you know. Round 2. Look, I did have it picked out. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. And this is no, I'm not even being funny here. This was the second one. I've just had to find it. And this one, these 10 questions are all to do with cars, automobiles, cars, yeah? So expect PP to be quick on the draw with this one. This was already picked out, picked out by the way. It's no favouritism. Remember this tune, PP? Number one, that was in Christmas number one. That was 1990, The Farm. Right, question one. The E-Type and the X-Type are both models of what? The E-Type and the X-Type are both models of what? Remember, these are all cars, yeah? Having fun and cutting pride. Anyone wants to look that up? Christmas number one, I'm sure it was 1990. Could be a little bit earlier. Oh, no. Could be a bit earlier. All together now. The answer was they're all the Jaguars, yeah. Randy. Randy's on fire. We've got a new Barry here. Quimbar there. Sticking his neck out there on 3 points. PP. I don't think to talk to you if you didn't get that one. Jimbo, you were just behind, mate. Kers, you were right. Sean, Mick Johnson, Axel. You just need to be a little bit quicker. Flavs, I would have given you Jag as well if you'd got it there a bit quicker. You are getting abbreviations as you're in the Aussie. You've just had half your head took off. We're going to give you, we're giving you abbreviations, mate. So I'm bending the rules a little bit just for my mate, Flavs. Question 2. What became compulsory for people in the front seats of British cars from January 1983? What became compulsory for people in the front seats of British cars from January 1983? You know what? Can you believe that seatbelts were only compulsory from 1983? So you didn't have to wear a seatbelt before that? Oh, no. Crazy. Axel, you were first, mate. I don't know what Randy's on, but we'll have a bit of that. PP. See, PP joined just at the right time there, didn't he? He's like, Moon's looking after me here, like. Was seatbelts? I can't believe they were only compulsory from 1983. Which former Top Gear presenter was involved in a near-fatal dragster crash in 2006? Which former Top Gear presenter was involved in a near-fatal dragster crash? 2006. I would have took that as seat belts. I would have took it. She even corrected herself there. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky, Kers, man. If there's out going on like that, just if you see any dodgy stuff in the chat, guys, mate. Ice has been a divvy, man. Better stop being a knobhead. Or I'll send PP round, fill you in. Look. Let's have a look. Where are we? The answer is Richard Hammond. I think it's Axel again. Oh, my mind got sidetracked there. Let's have a look. Where are we? Richard Hammond, Axel. Axel's moving up. Just moving up the field there. Jimbo the Bull. Jimbo. Put me in a position here, lad. Put me in a position, lad. Oh, I do love Jimbo the Bull, yeah. He's staunch. But we have got Rachel, who's come in with the correct answer, which is Richard Hammond. I'm going to have to give her that. Jimbo, this is the hard school, mate. I'm going to have to take that off you, bro. Brandy. That's controversial shit. I hope you understand there, Jimbo, lad. Nostog thinks it was Andrew going. Don't think it was Andrew going. That could have been like. Remember Cocaine Blues by Johnny Cash? Question 4. Which Italian car manufacturer's logo features a trident? Which Italian car manufacturer's logo features a trident? If you don't behave, I'll be giving Quaver a spanner and like, you can handle him, Quaver. Which Italian car manufacturer's logo features a trident? Sausage Butties. I think that's Pesborough. It's a great name, like Sausage Butties. It's not for you, Quimber. It's not for you, Sean. God, you don't know your sports cars. 3 of you do. Can't no stopping Randy here, like. No stopping Randy here, like. It is Maserati. PP knows. And the 3rd point goes to it's Axel. Axel there. Oh, I can still remember. Right. Definitely something going on there, isn't there? Perfect. No, it's all right. Like you can, because if you can live with that, if you can live with cheating, then it's all right. Question 5. What was unusual about the 1976 Tyrrell P34 Formula One car? What was unusual about the 1976 Tyrrell P34 Formula One car? What was unusual about it? The music died. Some great guesses coming in. The engine wasn't at the back, Rachel, but it was a good guess. Boys were drinking whiskey and rye. There's one correct answer, guys. There's one correct answer. 2. What's happening, Tracky? 3 correct answers, people. think PB was onto it with the twin wheels, but it did have 6 wheels. It had 6 wheels and PBs on it, like a Formula One car on it. You're in love with him. The next person to say 6 was Randy. What a surprise. Take those rhythm and blues. Put my pies in the house. Okay. Sean, just go for it, mate. Whatever you see fit, mate. Trust you. I trust you. You know what I mean? Leslie, it's up there, Leslie. Just doubled your points there, Leslie. Yeah, it had 6 wheels, man. Question 6. Fastest finger first. Get them fingers ready. Which car company makes the models Duke, Qashqai, and the Micra? Which car company makes the Duke, the Qashqai, and the Micra? King and Queen in a coat we borrowed from James Dean. The answer is Nissan, of course. Quimbar was on fire there. Smoke coming off his fingernails there, Quimbar. There's Randy with another one. PP. PP's making it. PP's taking full advantage of these car questions, like it has to be said. Well, but Jiva. Yeah, crap like that, isn't it? But you know what? Nissan is a big part of the northeast. Like, see, it's in Sunderland, not too far from me, and they employ a lot of people. You know what I mean? So can't really diss them. Like, but apparently they're building a new battery factory up here as well, making the batteries for the electric cars. A UK, this is question 7, by the way. A UK car number plate with the letter D between 2 sets of numbers would belong to whom? A UK car number plate with the letter D between 2 sets of numbers would belong to who? You're on the right lines. It's not a doctor, but it is a profession, I'll give you that. It's not a duke. Ballygirl's in the house. Big up Ballygirl. I think Ballygirl's first time in here. If that is Ballygirl. It's not royalty. We have 3 correct answers now, and it's PP there. Belongs to a diplomat. If there's a D in between 2 sets of numbers, it belongs to a diplomat. And PP's on fire. 7 out of 7 on the car questions. The first person to copy off PP was Axel Rose. Perfectly legal, Axel. Keep one eye on the chat, mate. Like Randy has. Woo. Do you reckon that this Randy, Sean, comes on the scene, comes back after a few weeks? You know what I mean, Sean? Question 8. So put the cat amongst the pigeons. Which British Greek designer was behind the original Mini? Which British Greek designer was behind the original Mini? And you don't have to spell it right. I think do you reckon, Sean? I was going to ring Baz before, and I thought, no, I'm not even going to ring him. He's probably at work. Yes, Sparky, brother. Pick up the Sparks. Do we know the name of the British Greek designer who was behind the original Mini? It wasn't Basil Fawlty, mate. It wasn't. Your biggest clue is we have one correct answer in the chat. And if you Randy, it took you ages to write that, mate. It's not right. I think we have three correct answers. It is Sir Alex Ilgolis and PP. 8 out of 8 of the cars, mate. What can you say about that? Sean, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. So yeah, there's PP coming in with a twin tank Cooper. I did have a P-Red Mini like back in the day. Axel, you've managed to stop. Used to have managed to stop Randy's. Randy was like 3 furlongs clear there. PP's coming up from behind as usual. Yes, we've got some big hitters in tonight. I'm loving the chat. Like, even if you're not bothered about winning the chat, just love a bit of banter, can you? And you know what it is? These people, right, who just pop in, they can be crucial, right? Can be crucial because if they're popping for a crucial question to take a point off one of these leaders, you know what I mean? I walk the line. Who else got the points there? Shit. Oh yeah, PP, Axel Rose, and who's the other one? Sean won it. Yeah. Question 9. Which feature of a car might make use of sodium azide? Which feature of a car might make use of sodium azide? Don't you remember Randy? Don't you remember Randy, PP? Top shagger. It's not the battery, by the way, folks. It is not the battery. It's not the horn, Vander, but it's a great guess. Rachel, that's a good guess. It's not right, mate. We do have 3 correct answers. It is the airbag. Sodium azide in the airbag. And it looks like Axel was first. I think PB missed out on that. Oh, no. Let's have a look. Ash H gets himself on the board there. Yeah, sodium azide. So you've learned something there. Rachel, you've got the 3rd point there. Yeah, PP, you've learned something there, haven't you, brother? Sodium azide. I would have said battery. Oh, I would have said battery all day. There's Bants getting caught up in the chat there. I think he means a catalytic converter. But there's a strange feline feeling to the chat in there. These the last question 10. Question 10. On which of the Channel Islands are all cars prohibited? In which of the Channel Islands are all cars prohibited? Basically, which Channel Island can you not drive cars on, isn't it? Prohibited. It's not Jersey. It's not Amsterdam. It is not the Isle of Man. I think, don't think the Channel Islands. It's not Guernsey. It's not Orkney. PP's on it. And he's got 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, people. Don't ever say PP doesn't know anything about cars. Man knows his cards. It is the Isle of Sark. So you're not allowed to drive on Sark. Is that right, Sean? You're not allowed to drive on Sark. Because remember him out of that TV series, Randy, you're back. Randy got the last point there. Yeah, what was that TV series where that bloke was on one of the channel lines, wasn't he? Used to drive that like burgundy thing, Bergerac. Bergerac. How does Pez must have a little bit of brain though if he's changing all these accounts that quickly. Oh, shit, PP, yeah. Ah, PP, well done, mate. 9 out of 10 for being honest there as well. The airbag. You won't get that one wrong again, Shaw. After 2 rounds, we have a clear leader with Randy with 16 points. PP with a great effort with 9 points there. Great effort there. And he's only 7 behind. I think Randy can be caught like with 2 rounds to go with 20 questions. Axel, you doing all right there, mate, on 7. Sean's on 5. Quinbar, Rachel, and Jimbo the Bull on 4. Stevie Boy 3. Flabs on 2. Leslie and Dave on 2. Vanda and Peggy on 1. Flying the flag, representing for the north of the border there, Peggy and Vanda. Round 3. Round 3. And this is 10 questions on comics. We've all bought a comic in the past, haven't we? We've all read a few comics in our life. Question 1 then. Question 1 of 10. Which star of the Dandy has a beard so tough that he has to shave with a blowtorch? Few people on here like that, isn't there? Paul Venice. It's not Paul Venice, by the way. Which star of the Dandy has a beard so tough that he has to shave with a blowtorch? Where's Randy off? Is he? Sorry if I'm missing anyone here. Randy, respect, mate. I've got. Wait till I tell my mate Barry about you. I can said some battles coming up in the future. Some big battles. You know what? You're either not thinking properly here. Right. Sparky, you can have a point for that. You can have a point for that. It is desperate, Dan, but I think we all know that it's Dan. Leslie, few good guesses there. Oh no, it was Dennis. Wasn't proper. Randy, see, Randy just had to get the last one in there. Now Sean's done that on purpose there. He spelt that, he's put a Dan on purpose just to see what I do. He's testing the water there, definitely. Especially with Jimbo Bull underneath him with a perfect spelling of it. Oh, you know what? I let Jimbo down early on as well, didn't I? Oh, lad. It's heavy, this. It's heavy, heavy. Jimbo, I'm going to have to give it a Sean, mate. I thought hard about it there. But he has got the full name in it, hasn't he? It's not like I wouldn't live with myself, Jimbo. I know that's twice now, mate. Yes, Alder, brother. Big up, Alder. I'll just have to ignore these next fucking videos. Sean, this is the moon quiz, right? And you know it's harsh but fair. It's harsh but fair, mate. You know I'm a fair man. But no, it does all equal. It does all equal itself out. Look at Sparky. You know what? Jimbo's been my staunchest follower, man, for a while. You know what I mean? He's right up there, and he's really. I'm really testing his patience. Right, I'll move swiftly on to question 2 on comics. Which Gaulish warrior has been to Corsica, Britain, Belgium, and Switzerland in adventures? Which Gaulish warrior has been to Corsica, Britain, Belgium, and Switzerland in adventures? Yes, I think everyone knows the answer to this one. Oh, Wackhead, I know, man. Like, it's just because there's been a load of shit going on there. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to concentrate, like, when I'm doing this. Like, afterwards, I can get, when we've had this quiz, yeah, we'll get the bottom of it. I just didn't want no shit, you know. PP, PP's coming in from behind, as we all know. Double figures for PP. It is asterisk, by the way. Axel, keep the flame alight there, Axel. Can still win it. Axel's in with a shout. Who got the third one there? Sean. Sean's got one eye on the chat there, people. That's and I will take this into account when I'm cheating. That's the question. Question 3 on comics, yeah. Who was the merciless foe of Flash Gordon? Who was the merciless foe of Flash Gordon? There's a few of these on here, let me tell you. Quimber, you like your Flash Gordon? I remember going to watch Flash Gordon on the pitches on a Saturday morning. Anyone else remember that? Saturday morning, Flash Gordon. Was a bit of a legend, like Flash Gordon. When it was Ming. Oh, unlucky Sparks, mate, unlucky. Rachel Marie there. Great concentration there. Oh, Sparky, you know what? I can't give you that, mate, because, you know, Ming and Mong, even though they're very similar meanings, like in our language, like, but don't know whether that was their spelling mistake or no. I think everyone there has heard of Mong. It was Mong. Sorry, it was Ming. V for Vendetta was written by which famous comic book author? V for Vendetta was written by which famous comic book author? I probably would have took Minge, like, probably would have took Minge, PP, to be honest, because it does contain the correct answer, doesn't it? So Minge would have been a perfect answer. But we've got some sort of comic expert here. Got a few. Yes, it is Alan Moore. How the hell did you get that? This is freaky. This is freaky. PP's out of 12 questions, PP has got 11 right. He's cementing himself in the history books here. Axel, Sean. This is great concentration, by the way, by Axel, Sean, especially, you know, great work, man. Multitasking. I've got some crawling to do with Jimbo the Bull. Question 5. In which comic would you have read about Storm Nelson, Harris Tweed, and Dan Dare? In which comic would you have read about Storm Nelson, Harris Tweed, and Dan Dare? Pez being a minge, like. Pez, we're going to fall out as mate. You know what I mean? She's all right. She's nice. I don't see correct answer yet. Like, if you can prove that, if we can prove that, you could be right. Got 2 correct. Got 3 correct answers. Hang on, no, hang on. Come on, guys. It's not Fantastic Four. Sorry, I didn't mean to highlight that. There's 3 correct answers in the chat, but I'm going to take the 4th one because one of them isn't going to count. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. See, that was the correct answer, but because it's been an absolute knob, I can't have taken a point off good people. So it was eagle. Axel on to double figures there. And Rachel, you got it. Was the eagle. Question 6. What is the surname of Roy in Roy of the Rovers? What is the surname of Roy in Roy of the Rovers? Only can. Good guess, Rachel. Good guess. I would have probably said that. Great minds thinking alike there. Leslie coming in with the cropper. She's always coming a cropper, Leslie. Oh, he's back all right. He's back all right. And he's showing his age here. See the light, don't put it out. The run continues, man. I could eat a bag of dicks. It is Roy Race, by the way. PP. Absolutely on fire. Quimbar. Axel. Oh, Axel keeping the heat on there. Keep the heat on. And Randy, obviously. Randy could be caught here. And we've got a little battle here. Quimbar's on the Quimbar and Rachel are on the precipice. I know PP likes that word, precipice. We've got some good contenders here. Obviously, Randy's ran out of steam there up the home straight. So these are crucial. It was Roy Race, by the way. Axel, you sneaked the last point there, mate. Question 7. What does the DC in DC Comics stand for? What does the DC in DC Comics stand for? Northern King there. Very good. Here's some correct answers flying about at the end. We have got 3. We've got 3. Axel's on it. He's on fire. He should be on the chase, Axel. Like, he should be one of the chasers. It is Detective Comics that the DC stands for. There's Rachel there. See, it's all about your fast fingers now. And PP's proven, despite his age and his love of heavy denim, well, we've all seen how fast he can type in a chart, haven't we? Let's face it. He's had plenty of practice, hasn't he? PP's coming up. You're coming up fast, mate. You're making it in the home straight. Question 8 on comics. What is the name of Tintin's dog in the English versions of Tintin? What is the name of Tintin's dog in the English versions of Tintin? See, he's not as daft as he looks, Peggy, is he? Not as daft as he looks, mate. There's a great version of Tintin, Burra Tintin, it's called. Go and have a look at it. When you get a minute, it's funny as like proper Burra taking the piss. Yes, it is snowy. PP, there's no stopping the fella. He's right up Randy's bum here, like. Right up Randy's bum. And second, Axel's not far behind. It's like a human centipede thing going on here. Rachel. I think Rachel and Axel are the new Barry and his last, like. The Fred, I see you there, the Fred. Exactly, Flabs. Exactly what I'm thinking, Flabs. Can you say this? I mean, PP's got 14 questions right out of the last 15. It just doesn't happen. It's hanging out Randy's back end. So he was always coming in from behind PP, like so. Question 9. Which superhero appeared on his first cover punching Hitler in the jaw? Which superhero appeared on his first cover punching Hitler in the jaw? Get on that question. I would have said that, Axel. It's not right, though. Fred, good guess. Not right. No, Leslie, no. No. Got 2 correct answers. There's your clue. Sean, well done, mate, for sneaking in there and looking up the chat. PP was Captain America, mate. The run continues. And he can now see. He can smell Randy. He can smell Randy now. He can actually smell his aftershave. Axel, after a few. Great work there. It is Captain America, mate. And Axel's in with a shout as well. Sean just won't give in, will he? He won't give in. Question 10, which is your last question on comics. When the Wind Blows is a graphic novel by which artist and author who also created The Snowman? When the Wind Blows is a graphic novel by which artist and author who also created The Snowman? No, Sean, he's going to be talking about this all night. He'll be bragging all night about this, especially the car questions. Was it Au Sauvage? Bit too manly for me. That like too manly for me. I like the. I'm into a bit of Issey Miyake at the minute. It's not James Patterson, guys. It's not James Patterson. There you go. Just stop copying off PP. He's not a very nice person. We're gonna get some. One correct answer. One. Pie and Mashes in the house. Coming up with accusations. Two correct answers. Oh yeah. Come on, guys. There's a point going. Still a point going. Yeah, it's Pez, mate. It's Pez. There we are. It was Raymond Briggs, and Howler had it ages ago. So obviously he's a big fan of the Snowman, and he's got it on DVD and Blu-ray. I think he's got it on VHS as well. Loads of guesses there, but he did come again with Briggs, but he'd already got the answer right. Just making sure. PP, I've got to give you it, mate. I think Rachel's saying Enid Blyton there. Blight on. Axel sneaked it there. PP can see the white of Randy's eyes. Is it right? He's level. He's level. Axel, you're two Rizzler papers behind them, mate. And that was the last. We've got 10 questions left. We have Randy on 17. We want to hope you want to hope Randy doesn't come back. You know what I mean? Got Randy on 17. PP coming from absolutely nowhere with 17 points. Neck and neck with Axel with 15. Sean with 10. Rachel's got 8. Jimbo's got 4. I don't think Jimbo's going to be talking to me again. Fucking hell, Pez. He said. I actually need to get a new word, mate. That generic. It's a good word, but you've been using that for time. You got to stop lolling as well, mate. Nobody lolls these days, man. The only other person I know who lolls is Benny the Bin Dipper from Blackpool. If you want to be in the same category as him, mate. Nobody lolls these days, you know. You did it. We've got round 4 coming up. You know what? I was going to do a film. I was going to do a film questions, but and Ice would like that, so I'm not doing that. Sorry about this, guys. We are getting there now. We're getting there. Let's go all around. Right, we are going to do the film. We'll do the film ones. Oh, no, we can't do the film ones now because if Ace gets it right, you'll just spoil it, won't it? I had been up all night thinking of some film questions as well, man. You know, making like my own questions up now. Right. Science and nature. Science and nature. If you were playing Trivial Pursuit, this would be a green question, I think. So we've got 10 questions. So let's hope you've all been watching your, what's it called? That show on BBC One, Planet Earth. Right. Question one, here we go. Let's get back to it, right? How many arms do starfish typically have? Oh, PB doesn't get this one. How many arms do starfish typically have? See, I knew there'd be some starfish experts in here. Like the Fred is definitely a starfish expert there. Like it is fine. Who else knows about starfish? Fred, PP, right behind there, the starfish expert there, takes him into the outright lead, and Howlerhead's another starfish expert there. Na, 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 na. The old chocolate starfish. Question two. Which animal has species called grevies, chapmans, and burchells? Which animal has species called grevies, chapmans, and burchells? Pick up Charlie. Charlie. Yes. There's only 9 questions left. Which animal has species called grevies, chapmans, and burchells? I have no idea on this one. Like, it's not fish. It is not sheep. Yes, Radio Human. Good to see you here. No, it's not fish, guys. We have one correct answer. You'll have to scroll and see who you think it is, though. You know, got one correct answer. How the hell he knew that, I do not know. He's on it, mate. Let me tell you, he's on it. When he doesn't know the answer, he's still on the game. He's got his eye on a few people there. Thank you, Axel. Axel there. Got on it there. They are all types of zebra. Somehow Howlerhead knew that, which is a bit strange. A little bit strange, that, like. But PB was the first one to copy off Howler. He's now he's a couple of Rizzler papers. Got a couple of Rizzler papers there. And Axel, he's playing the game and it's keeping him in it. Keeping him in it. Question 3. It's getting a squeaky bum time. Question 3. The Canary Islands get their name from what type of animal? The Canary Islands get their name from what type of animal? Whoever, when this is finished, mate, we'll sort this out, yeah? Swear. Shocking. I'm going to tell you is it's not the canary, or it's not a bird either. The Canary Islands get their name from what type of animal? Hasn't even got wings. And we've got one correct answer. There's your clue. There's still a point going. There's still a 1 point. Thank you, Axel, again. Tis dog's eye. I've heard that before, and I don't know. You'd have to Google it. But the Canary Islands gets its name from a dog, a type of dog. I've never heard of never heard of, never heard of that one. I'm assuming, saying that, I was going to say Howler's copied there, but he knew the zebra one, didn't he? When Axel just got in there before Sean, see. It's all about concentration, like, you know, you're going to be on it. See, Sean, he was right with dogs, but then he got desperate and, like, thought, I better write cats in just in case. Fred had about 20 guesses. He went through every single animal in the world. And Radio Humans just Presa de Canero. I would give you a point just for that if you were a bit quicker, just for that bit. Was that you? Was that Radio Human on John Smith's the other night? Was a decent geezer. He pulled that bottle of whiskey. Was it a bottle of whiskey he pulled out for you? About 500-year-old whiskey or something. It's good to see somebody else on the panel, like, especially on John's as well. John's absolutely nuts, isn't he? Enough of that. Let's get back to this because the Ryder Cup's got now on this. Honestly, the tension, I can feel the tension's palpable. Or is that in the atmosphere is palpable? Which transition metal is used for galvanizing iron and steel to prevent rust? Which transition metal is used for galvanizing iron and steel to prevent rust? That's it, Nos. That's the game, mate. Pisses them right off. Ooh, got a few scientists in here, Nos dog. Rachel Marie's a secret scientist. It is zinc. Next time, though, try to spell it with a C next time, just to make sure. It's it is zinc. Sean there. Sean, there's still bronze medal to play for you, mate. Actually, a silver medal isn't out reach. Radio Fuming. Just making me write another name on God there. Ooh, who missed out there? Who missed out there? I think Axel missed out there, didn't he? Oh, hang on. 1, 2. Yeah, Axel, you just missed out there, mate. There are two species of camels. One, the dromedary. What's the other one? There are two species of camels, the dromedary and the what? He just showing off now, like showing off their geezer. He's got one of them things on his wall, and he's showing the scientists fucking alphabet or whatever. Yeah. So what's this other one? What's this other camel called? A dromedary, which is them ones with two mad humps. And then what's the other one? Yes. Got some great work there from PP. I think PP knew it. I think he did know it, and I think that Howler was fastest to copy him again. Was the what is it, Bacterian or something? Bactrian. I didn't know that. Like Axel there sneaking that last point there. And copying's fine, when you do anything to win in this game. It's dog eat dog out here, man. Question 6. Which significant machines patented in 1918 were adopted by the German army in 1928? Which significant machines patented in 1918 were adopted by the German army in 1928? So great guesses. Great guesses. It's not tanks. Which significant machines patented in 1918 were adopted by the German army in 1928? We've got a correct answer there. It's a great answer, to be fair. Sean, you're very, very close, mate. There's your clue. But one guy knows it. Significant machines were adopted by the German army in 1928. Thank you. How did you know that, like? The Enigma machines. Sean was there with the coding. Was Enigma, yeah, mate. Who got that? Who's second and third there? Rachel and Leza. Leza, how the hell have you got 3 points? Pure cheating. Did PP miss out on that one? Did PP not get that? I should give him a point just for typing that. Imagine the stress he was under trying to get that out. Strumpanzerwagen. If that's a real thing, right? Then that is amazing, mate. That is amazing. Shows great tenacity there. Just the will to win, just wanting to win, eh? Yeah, it was Rachel Marie and Lesros. Question 7. There's only 4 questions left. Yeah. Which American agricultural scientist who died in 1943 did Time magazine dub a Black Leonardo? Heavy this. Which American agricultural scientist who died in 1943 did Time magazine dub a Black Leonardo? So whose nickname was Black Leonardo? Or he died in 1943? Heavy question that. Heavy. I will take like. Thank God someone's got it right in the chat, so I don't have to do anything anymore. 2 answers there, like. Oh, guys, this is crucial, man. Crucial. Thank you, Quimber. PP, it is George Washington Carver. But I've got to take George Carver there, like, because I did not know that at all. Axel. Oh, Axel's it's got silver written all over him, I think. Quimber. George Washington Carver. Is that George Washington? Nah. Yeah, copying all night, Rachel, man. You know what I mean? Scientists use the word chelonian to describe what kind of reptiles? Scientists use the word chelonian to describe what kind of reptiles? Chelonian. Scientists use the word chelonian to describe what type of reptiles? That's some great answers, like. Chelonian. I haven't got a correct answer yet. Got one correct answer. Yeah, I've got one. That's it. I've got 3. The answer is the tortoise or the turtle. I would have stuck tortoise or turtle. They're both there. They're both in the answer, and PP's got it there. Like reptiles, turtle as well. Turtle or tortoise, and that's clearly says turtle there. Leslie. Sean. I think we're playing for silver and bronze. Number 9. couldn't write it. Rainbow, brown, flathead, silver, and cutthroat are all species of what kind of fish? Couldn't write it, could you? Rainbow, brown, flathead, silver, and cutthroat are all species of what type of fish? Rainbow trout, brown trout, flathead trout, smelly trout, big minge bag trout, fat trout, knobhead trout. Charlie made me write another name on the fucking scoreboard. Yeah, man, trout. PP, if you did get that, mate. Saying that, like, yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if you didn't, like. Yeah, pleb trout, good trout. Liam always has to come in and steal the show to tea. Fresh trout. Very good. PP hasn't even had a joint all the way through this quiz, man. He's packed smoking weed in to win this quiz. Man, he's never moved. He didn't even dare go to the fridge and get a can of beer in case he missed a question. Oh, he couldn't write this. This is the last question anyway. He couldn't write it. Which moon was initially, when discovered by Christian Huygens, called Ludus Saturni? Couldn't write it. Which moon was initially, when discovered by Christian Huygens, called Ludus Saturni? Couldn't write them last two questions, eh? That was the last. This is the last question as well. He's the guess who's coming in now. It's not Saturn. It's not Uranus, Fred. It's not our moon. It's not Venus. Trout. Troutfoot. Cheers, mate. I wish it was right. It's not my head. There is one correct answer. One correct answer still. Which moon was initially, when discovered by Christian Huygens, called Ludus Saturni? Still only getting 1 point for it. Good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day. Down. Jesus Christ. Come on, peeps. Come on, people. The clever people of the chat. Should know the copy of it. Copy off here. Took you a while there, Axel. Wait. Ooh, getting worried there. Does anyone want that last point? The last point? Come on, Rachel. You must want it. Jimbo. Thank you. Titan or Saturn Titan is was the answer. Maybe had it ages ago because he's like that bloke who watches the stars and all that, and with the white hair, looks a bit like him. Well said, Axel. Getting desperate for a bit there, like Axel. Right? Rachel, you got yourself the last point of the whole quiz. Well, it hurts me to say it, like, but PP has out of. I'm sure he missed the first round. Sure, he missed the first round, right? And he's managed to get 24 out of 30 questions, right? And he's won by a mile. Well, he's won by 4 points with 24 points. Second was Axel. Brilliant effort, that Axel, mate. And you know what? Respect for the input there for 2 hours, mate. Brilliant. Rachel, 11. Sean, 12. So Sean, third. Axel, runner up there. And PP. PP, you've got the bragging rights for the whole week, mate. And you know what? They'll be talking about that round. We'll be talking about that car round for a long time, mate. Because if you'd have known what that other one was, if it didn't get you on the airbag, you'd be kicking yourself for that one, Joe. Yeah, a little mention for Howlhead, who came in late there with 6 late points. He does know his stuff about he watches Planet Earth every Sunday night. And he's got all the old Planet Earths on DVD and VHS. He's obviously, you know, what he does with his spare time. Yeah, man, airbags. What did PB say? Did PB say a battery as well? He must have just been that lost that he didn't know what it was. He's just put battery on me. I bet he wishes he hasn't now, because that was like a generic answer on it. Battery. Sodium azide, was it? Yeah, man, and a special shout out to Randy, right? Because PP, you're a newcomer, yeah. Now you have made a statement there, right? You are the first winner of this quiz of this year, mate, and you hold the title for a full week now. So you can't lose that, you know, that's priceless. So anytime you get grief, just drop that in. But Randy, I think, well, mention for Axel, but I think Axel's first time as well, yeah. 20 points. Now we have yet to see whether Axel is just good at copying, like, or he's playing the game, and he, you know, got his eye on the beginners. So it remains to be seen whether Axel does know his stuff or he's just on the ball. I think Sean just wasn't fast enough tonight, was he? He didn't have his head there. His head wasn't there, was it? His head wasn't there, like, you know, he'll want to rub this one off, even though it wasn't bronze. He will want to rub this one off, like. And Rachel, 11 points. I've seen that's a great effort by Rachel and Axel, and like I have seen your names popping up all over, and I hope it's all right. I don't, I've got a clue what's going on, but whoever we need to sort all this shit out, like, don't we? There's loads of shit going on. Yeah, but Randy, last but not least, Randy. I think Randy does know his stuff, like, and anyone who doesn't know Barry or Bazza, I think it's called, my mate. I think Bazza's going to have some sleepless nights there. That's the spirit, Axel. That's the spirit. The levee was dry. Yeah. Anyway, that was the first one this year. PP, absolute legend. Don't forget, every chat you go in, you know, you're allowed to say it, or anyone who sees PP, you know, just call him. You can actually call him the champ. I'm sure he'd love that if you just called him champ in the chat for a week. Or airbag. Champ or airbag, whichever takes your fancy. And I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Leslie, 4 points there. Don't know how. Sure they were all just like late copies, weren't they? You know, desperate efforts just to get on the scoreboard, you know. What do you reckon, Sean? Any good that way? Any good that, mate? That was the first one for ages, though, wasn't it? I hadn't done one of them for ages, man. But you know, it's harsh but fair rules. Harsh but fair. You know what I mean? PP, respect, mate. Respect for taking, same as everyone, for taking 2 hours out of your evening. It's good, man. It's good to see all the big hitters in the chat. And yeah, definitely once a week now. So PP, Champ, Axel, and Sean, closely followed by Rachel. You hold your heads up high. Right, I'm going to let you all enjoy the rest of the drama. I'm sure there's loads of drama flying about there tonight. So if there's a bit of drama, PP, you know, just don't overstep the mark, do you? We all like, even I can handle a bit of back and forth in the chats now, but it's just seen some lot of shit these last few days. You know what I mean? Just don't need it. So there's no point in it, man. You're not gonna like everyone, but anyway, I'll catch us all. I'll catch us all in sub chats tonight, no doubt. Respect everyone. Thanks for